everyone and welcome back. Today I'm going to customize this 40s Ford Coupe made by Hot Wheels. As you see, it is light purple with all rusted out axles. So first thing to do, of course, is to find some different set of wheels. Another thing which is going to happen with this car is that I'm going to install suspension parts for it, as you saw in some other videos that I did lately. Now for some surprisingly shocking footage of remainings of this creature who lived and died inside this car. I'm not too sure what kind of insect it was, but I've made him a very respectable funeral and took the remainings out and cleaned the base. And right now I'm just going to replace the wheels in something that will look nicer for the car that I'm going to build. And I think it is going to be the steely wheels of Hot Wheels, but I'm not too sure about it at this point. At this point I was only brainstorming after what kind of build it is going to be, and I had three choices. I thought about gasser or maybe dirt racer or drag racer, and then I've decided to go with a dirt racer. So although you see me trying different type of wheels, eventually I've decided to go with the steely wheels. Right before the painting of this car, I wanted to see that there are no body defects on this casting, and I saw that there are some areas that I have to clean, and there are some seams or joints that you can see here, and they belong to the molding process of this vehicle, and I had to clean them up because I didn't want them to be seen after my paint. And it is some kind of defects that I see only on all the types of Mattel's products. About the paint, it is the same method I showed you on my last video. I'm painting the car with some acrylic brown color, and after that I'm going to spray the car with some rust-oleum gray, matte gray, and then I will add some rust effects. The type of rust effect trick that I'm going to show you today is different from the one that I've showed you on the last video. If you remember, on the last video I've painted the car with this same brown color, and then I've sprayed the car, and then I've put it in the jar filled with thinner, and it removed the paint and revealed the brown color of the first layer. Now I'm doing the same, but without dipping the car inside thinner. I'm just rubbing the body with some sandpaper, and now you will see that it reveals the brown coat underneath the gray coat. It is a well-known method of creating rust effects, but it is not the only one that I'm going to do today. After I will finish the procedure of sanding this body, I will start to add my own rust with my thin brush and acrylic colors. Now you can see that I'm adding my own rust effects. There are tiny spots of rust I'm making with brown color, and I'm going to make some different shades of brown and even some orange color, because as you know, rust has many kinds of brown shades and even orange ones. I'm not too sure that it is noticeable, but you can see that I've added a little bit of white as well. You can see the white color next to the brown, and I wanted to achieve some burn color effect. That is why I'm always adding a little bit of lighter pigment to the existing color. Now you can see that on each brown spot I'm adding a little bit of lighter brown, and you can even call it mustard yellow, and you will see that it adds a more realistic appearance for each rusty spot. Since they are water-based colors, I can always add water if I need them to be a little bit lighter, and I can also remove them with ease if I want to. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the car after I have added some decals and also painted some racing numbers. And here's the car. I've painted the wheels in some red color, and the grille was also painted in black. The numbers were hand painted. Now you can see the white pigment I've added. You can see it on the luggage compartment here, and also you can see a little bit on the roof as well. And I think it adds more realism for the weathering effect. Here's the suspension. It is working nicely and soft. It's going to be very nice to drive this car on my track. As you see, it drifts as well. Trying to play with the light a little bit in order to show you more of my weathering effects, because sometimes the light disappears some of my effects, and I hope you can see all of them. I also add a cover on the top of this garage in order to block the light a little bit, and it gives some nice shading for the garage. It's a little bit blacked out, but I have this opening at the ceiling which throws the light on the car that I want to highlight. In this picture I wanted to show you how the car is jacked and the body rolls to the right, and that is because of my suspension modification. I really like the red steely wheels that I've added. Okay then guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video today, and I will see you soon on my next video, and I hope it will be without my cast. So I will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.